Welcome back to 360 Traveler, and I literally just left the part of the Sphinx, just right here. I just, yeah, that's the exit, and I just came out, and basically, yeah, I stayed inside for more than 1 hour to film with my different cameras, takes pictures and stuff. Took me a while, but here I am now finally. And in the meantime, so now it's like, I think in Turkey it's like around 9, and now it's 10:45, so I spent more than 1 hour inside. But the good news is that, what's the good news? It's a little cloudy, so it's not too hot. The bad news is that there are like a bunch of tourists. Just like so many people inside. I was like the first one, or maybe the second one, to enter the Sphinx, and now it's packed. It's literally crazily packed. I don't know if it's gonna freak out if I don't know if it's gonna freak out with the stick. I don't want you to be scared or anything. Beautiful camel.
Hey!
Okay.
Messing with you, brother. It's not my camel, I'm just messing with you.
No, I can see that. When I heard your accent, like, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. I know what's gonna happen there. I'm gonna, you know, take my hand off. That's, yeah. I'd rather keep it. No. Yeah, it's gonna bite me like real hard. All right. I understand, buddies. You don't want to be disturbed, especially when you cannot even use your legs. All right, so here we go. We get the Sphinx over here. All right. As you can see, you can check out like earlier in the video, or like I don't know if I would just keep, you know, the first video as a separate video, I guess. But I'm really gonna take my time, you know, because now there's a bunch of tourists all around the place, so I might as well just take my time and really enjoy. But that's it. I mean, like, apart from the fact that I really want to suck in the atmosphere, the vibe, everything. I also, you know, want to take my time to take videos and then also 360 pictures, which I normally don't do. Here it is, buddy.
You want it? You like take the camel?
No.
My brother. You need that camel, right?
Look at this. No. Look at these tourists that dress up like the Arabian Nights. You can make the difference between Muslim people, Muslim women, and actually the one that actually just dressed up for the pictures. And yeah. You know what? I'm gonna keep. I don't want to take pictures now. Go around and take pictures on another run, because I'm still gonna be here for a couple of hours. I'm getting slightly tired, but you know what?
Thank you.
I'm actually filming you now, so thanks. Okay, so yeah. This is one of the best videos that, you know, I have made so far. Maybe not the best I will make, because hopefully I'm gonna really get my 360 game, you know, like much higher. really investing in not only a better camera, but like in learning 360 videos and stuff. Anyway, let's go back to the topic, which is this beautiful place. The three. No, not later. Never. The three pyramids, you know.
Do you know how much per hour?
5 million? No, I don't know.
How much per
$1.
1 hour? 150 Egyptian.
Oh,
Not
sounds
350.
good.
Up price.
So this over there almost looks like the structure of the Sphinx, which is right there. So it's right in the back. It's getting pretty far now. Well, I mean, like I'm getting pretty far from it. So I didn't take my umbrella because I was like, okay, I took my umbrella, then I took it out, then I put it back, and I was like, okay, it takes too much room in my bag. So okay, let's not take it. But now it's, you know, it's a desert. I mean, how often does it rain around here? Probably not often, right? But now it's pretty cloudy. I hope it's not gonna rain though. But you know, like I've tried to look for some 360 videos online, on YouTube, and there are just a few of them. You know, a couple of them are like with I don't know what camera they used, and from like back in 2017, 2018, but super good quality. The guy was alone in the pyramids. He was just by himself. So I guess he used like, and he was moving around, like he was leaving the camera standing and moving around. So I guess that maybe the camera was too heavy to maybe take with him, or then just more professional to do that than just to move around the camera like I do. But yeah, that was top notch. And then there was this other video which had quite a bit of views, quite a lot of views too. And the guy was he was explaining everything, you know, the right way, but the quality, probably the camera was not, you know, and it was in 2017, I think. So I don't know what 360 camera, but the camera was not of very good quality. I think you cannot follow me here. Okay, but it's good that we had like this camel just like following us the whole way. So yeah, sadly the camera, the quality of the 360 video was not the best. He's back. Okay. So here, you know, like with the 1R, the Insta360 1R, this camera quality is a little better. But now, yeah, I'm talking. Maybe I'm annoying you guys. I don't know. Well, you never give up. You're like super, like wow. Never give up. Like Rocky Balboa, like tum 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 tum. Never give up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Talk to them. They want a ride. I know they do. You already talked to them? Yeah, I want to take pictures too, but I'm gonna wait. I was thinking, you know, to take like a camera ride and stuff, and I don't know, it's just not, I don't know, you know, like, it's too touristy, you know, it's, anyway, you know, 100, I could afford it. Let me think. I might do that next time I come, you know, I always say that. All right, so here we go. And really between like this pyramid and this one, so this is not the the Great Pyramid of Khufu. I think that's the second one, the one in the middle. I mean, this one is tiny over there. Yeah, so that's the one that has the roof that remains, you know, because they used to be like that. They used to be flat. I mean, basically when you see, how do you remember the pyramids? You know, they're flat, right? I mean, like, I don't remember the pyramids when I was a kid, and I don't know, like, you know, I would see pictures of the pyramids. I don't see them just with like a bunch of blocks like that, just a bit messed up. Now, originally they were like that. They were like the top of these pyramids right in front of me. They were totally flat, right? So on my right, we got the Great Pyramid of Khufu, right? And this is the Pyramid of Khafre, if I remember right. And we got Jeez, I should have learned my stuff. And this one, the small one, start with an M. But I mean, it depends on the language. In English is different than in Italian and probably Arabic and so on. But I'm surprised because we haven't been bothered too much. I mean, yeah, we got like this camel rider that was like insisting like crazy for a while. But apart from that, most of the touts just kind of ignore me. And that's when I'm lucky, and when I'm like, okay, I hope the sound is gonna work fine. But like this sound system, there's like external microphone that I have. That's when it's good that I have it, because normally the sound should be still quite good. If it's working fine. Okay, the blue light. Okay. Wow, that's. Look at that. When you think that those amazing, you know, buildings are like at least 4,500 years old, if not more. Some people say it could be way older than that, and we see people climbing, and it's supposed to be forbidden, but the guards, yeah, just like if you pay them something with a little bribe, then boom, you can still go up. And I read, could be fake news, that in the whole history of the pyramids, 1,600 people died climbing the pyramids, but the last person that died apparently was in 1980. It's like, damn, older than me, 41 years ago. I don't know if that's how much true that is. Yeah, but that's what I read. And that would be pretty terrible if really 1,600 people actually passed away just like climbing the pyramids. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. I mean, it sounds like a very big number, so I don't know. I don't know, like if before it was like it became forbidden to climb. I mean, they were waiting like for 1 million deaths or something, but to make it finally forbidden. I mean, I would love, you know, if it was not forbidden, I would love to climb this shit. I mean, you know, wow. Look at this perspective here. I had to come quite closer to realize that this one is smaller than the Great Pyramid on my right. Okay? I had to, yeah. You have to, yeah, because the size is. Thank you. Shukran. 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 I don't speak Arabic, only shukran. That's all I know. Take photo? Yeah, if you want. I mean, I'm taking a video of you after all, so. Good? All right. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, last one. Okay, it's like just weird.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Take care, guys. Thank you, shukran. Man, I cannot imagine like how actually famous people deal with that. I was watching this video of Elon Musk that was many years ago, like 6 years ago, asked, you know, about like to write autographs to a group of tourists like waiting on the other side of the road, like with barriers and stuff, and he came for it, and you know, and like with a smile on his face, and just did a few because that's, you know, but yeah, that hasn't really happened to me in any country. Like even in China, you don't have people like kids that come, especially kids that come to you and ask you for to take pictures with you. When I was in China in 2008, then I was hanging out with this girl from Jamaica. That was right when Usain Bolt during the Olympic Games, and I was there and I saw Usain Bolt breaking the 100 meters record. That was right around this time. I mean, she was from Jamaica, so maybe she came to see him. No, I don't think so. I think she just happened to be in China. And we're walking around Beijing, and people were asking like to take pictures with her time to time. So yeah, like in China, like we see some white people, but we don't see any black people ever. So they're like, oh my God, this is incredible. But here we are in Africa, even if it's Northern Africa. So there's quite a lot of people from, you know, like Sudan and those countries that live here in Cairo. And yeah, and actually when I see, it's gonna sound weird, but when I see like people from like Black Africa, I'm like, I feel reassured. I feel like, I don't know, I felt more connected somehow. I don't know. But sadly, I've never been to, I've only been to North Africa. Like I've never been to any country in what we call in French, l'Afrique noire, like Black Africa. I don't know if you can say that in English, maybe not. Yeah, and I would love to go. I was actually thinking to go to Ethiopia on this trip, Egypt and then Ethiopia, but because of COVID and stuff and complications and flight tickets and stuff, I was like, okay, no, I'm not gonna go. You know, you hear it's dangerous, but like Egypt's supposed to be dangerous too because of the Tigray conflicts, but in Ethiopia, but I don't think it's really dangerous anyway. But yeah, damn, like I'd love to go to Africa, but I mean I'm in Africa, but like yeah, more south than Egypt, than Morocco, where I've been already. I haven't touched it yet. Tunisia, that's when I was like with school. I was like 10 years old, 11 years old. I went to Tunisia. All right, here we go. When you're really here and you see, I read it's like about 2 tons, 2,000 kilos, 4,000 pounds, something like that, for one block. But that looks way heavier than that. I mean, depends which ones. The ones which are like I mean, there are some tiny ones there. There are some which are like not that big. I think the higher you go and maybe the smaller they're gonna be. I don't know. But we're not gonna climb. We're just gonna go here. So I don't know if I'm gonna get. Nah, probably not. I mean, like here, you don't get fined for like not wearing a mask, for example. Like nobody wears a mask anywhere. So like if it just find me, just. So yeah. Insane. So yeah, I have only been to. It's crazy, you know. Like I'm not a kid anymore. Like when I was a kid, when I was like 5 years old, I already dreamed to go to Africa. I've always had, and to help African kids or like hungry people and feed them, and you know, never happened to help in humanitarian stuff, and never been to Africa either, but never say never. I mean, never been to, you know, Africa. I'm just gonna double it. Africa. The real, deep, strong, powerful, beautiful, mesmerizing Africa. Okay, maybe not super appropriate for this channel, I don't know, but yeah, since I've been attracted to girls, I've always been more attracted to black women. So, but when I was 5 years old, I was not there yet. So, but I already had this connection with wanting to go to Africa and stuff. I don't know if I was 5, but I was drawing these boats with balloons and some stalls for like horses inside, and then food to bring to Africa. So yeah, but yeah, haven't been yet. I've waited until like 5 years ago to then go to Latin America. But yeah, I've traveled way longer, way more in Asia, about 10 years, and Europe outside of my native France also for almost for about 10 years, and 20 years, 22 years in France. So here we go. That's big. It takes a while to get around. Oh, am I not allowed to be here actually? Apparently I'm not. But nobody said me anything. So, alright, let me cross back. Alright, so since we're here, we're also gonna see this, the small one. And yeah, I don't really want to use my phone because it looks annoying on the video, but I really have to look up for the 3 pyramids. 3 pyramids of Giza. Khufu, originally 481 feet, and sometime called Cheops or Cheops. Cheops, I don't know how you'd say in Arabic. Look at this perspective. Look at that. I mean, imagine if everything was still intact and you just had like this massive flat, you know, smooth pyramid. Well, that would be pretty cool, I can tell you. So we get Khafre. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, they say 471 feet for Khafre, for this one, and 481 feet for the Great Pyramid. So they are at 3 meters. They are like 3 meters apart, like a few feet apart, like 140 meters, I think. So what's, I mean, and yeah, if you want to get in the Great Pyramid of Khufu or Cheops, however you say it, it's 400 pounds. How much that'll be? $20? $25? No, wait. Yeah, $25. But it's only 100 pounds to go inside this one, or 100 pounds to go inside this one. But this one is just as high, or maybe there's more to see inside the Great Pyramid, and it has more like of an historic significance. I don't know, but if really they're just like, I hadn't noticed that they were like, is that working? Oh right, yeah. I hadn't noticed that they were like 3 meters apart. I mean, if that's correct, that one is 481 feet, the Great Pyramid. I'm just repeating, so make sure you guys understand. I think it's about 140 meters. And this, the one way behind, and this one would be 471 feet, or like, let me check again. But this one obviously is much smaller. It's much smaller. Now we're just gonna look at them leaving, because that's just when I'm gonna take a little video here. All right, and then we get the last one. Mencore, which is 213 feet. So it's a little less than half of the others, and obviously, like in mass, it's way smaller. So basically, the Great Pyramid is made of 2.3 million blocks. I'm not sure about the others, but this one might be made of only a couple of like 100,000. But look at it, it's pretty nice still. It's pretty sweet. It's more, you know, it's more doable, like in terms of size, like of like visiting, walking around, and enjoying the sight of. It's more cute, I think. Look at that. All right, guys, that was a 360 traveler. My first video at the pyramids. I'm gonna make another one. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. Subscribe, that really help the channel. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2022. So I count on you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Look at this beautiful pyramid. It's amazing to be here. Amazing to be here. It's pretty quiet. pretty nice.